Hey guys, it's Natalie. It is Must Have Monday, and today we're talking about sage oil. Now, there are different types of sage oil, but the one that Young Living has is called Salvia officinalis. I think I say that right, officinalis. I always want to say officinalis, but I don't think that's how it's spelled. But it is Salvia officinalis, and it is actually part of the mint family, which I did not know. And the plant origin is usually from Spain, Croatia, or from France. It is distilled from the leaves and the flowers, and it says it has a very warm, spicy aroma. And to me, it kind of smells like very clean, very antiseptically smelling. I know that's not a word either, but antiseptic smelling because it does contain camphor, which is, I think that's what I'm smelling a lot of today. And it's one of those oils kind of like peppermint. When you smell it, when you inhale it deeply, it's kind of like, oh, everything's opening up. So I think that's why I like it too. But I really like the smell of sage. Now, the ancient Romans used to call it their herba sacra, or their sacred herb, and its name is derived from to save or to heal. And the Lakota Indians, which I had never heard of before, they used to call sage their master herb. That's kind of interesting. When you do a lot of the research on sage, you will see that it has so many different uses and benefits, but because of the new labeling that Young Living is doing, they can only classify our oils into two of the classifications. And sage, because it has so many wonderful benefits as a supplement, it is classified as a supplement. So make sure you do your research and see all of the amazing benefits that sage offers. But as a supplement, it says in the product guide that as taken as a supplement, sage has been used to support overall wellness, especially our respiratory, reproductive, and nervous systems. So that's why I started taking it, was to help support my respiratory system. Since it is a supplement, that means that you can use it for cooking and in drinks and things like that. You can use it as a marinade or in sauces. And I think that I might even try to use it in my my bread oil that I make. I usually use rosemary, and I haven't used sage yet, so I think I'm going to add sage to it and see what that tastes like. But I'm wondering how strong it would be, because when you taste it, it does have that like herby taste to it. So, but I think I'm gonna try that. It is also great in meat and potato dishes, and it is also great as a warm tea to help support your respiratory system. I haven't tried it as a warm tea yet, but I think during probably the winter time, I think that might be a really nice cozy drink with some tea and some honey and some sage. I think that might be really yummy. I usually put it in my ningxia. As most people know me now, they know that I like to just take things straight and get it over with. So I will put it in my ningxia, or I will just put it in just a little bit of almond milk and just drink it straight down before my protein smoothie that I drink. And they also recommend that if you take it in capsule, that you add coconut or olive or almond or one of the carrier oils to it, because it does need to be diluted. But I have a tendency to take things straight. So that's me though. Now it says that some of the amazing constituents that are in sage are eucalyptal, pinene, P-I-N-E-N-E, humulene, and camphor, and it is high in alpha, and I probably am going to say this wrong, thioine. I looked it up in two different spellings. It's T-H-U-Y-O-N-E or T-H-U-J-O-N-E, but it is supposed to be an amazing, amazing constituent in sage, that it is naturally occurring. It is not added, it's naturally occurring in sage oil. And because of the camphor and the thioine or however you say it, it does have the childproof cap on it. And that is because, like most people know, camphor in high doses can have terrible side effects, and the same thing with the alpha thioine, I don't know how to say it. I should have looked it up. Sorry about that. So that is why it has the childproof cap on it. So I looked it up, and it says that the FDA says that in very extreme high doses. It can have side effects, but the high doses would be equivalent to 25 milligrams to a kilogram. Which, if you know what that means, comment below and let us know what that means. But I also looked it up and it said the FDA would equate that to drinking in excess of 4 to 6 cups of sage oil a day, every day. So 1 or 2 drops of sage oil to me is not the same as drinking in excess of 4 to 6 cups of sage oil every day. And it's not something that I take every day. I usually do it every day or every other day or a couple times a week. I will use sage in my ningxia. I always play around with my ningxia and I add all kinds of different things and different combinations to it. So with that, it says because of this, sage should not be used by pregnant or nursing women, and it should be avoided by people who drink regularly, and it should also be avoided for those with epilepsy or hysteria. So that is my must-have Monday is sage. I really do like it. I was really not sure if I would like it or not, but I really do. I like it a lot, and I think it's because I like rosemary also. I like all of those herbs, herb smells. So if you've tried sage, comment below and let us know how you've used it and what you've used it for. We would love to hear. If you haven't tried sage yet, make sure you put it on your essential rewards. Or if you're waiting to, I know if you're like me and you're waiting to add things from convention, make sure you put it on maybe in September. But it is a 15 milliliter bottle, and I believe it was like $28, I believe, wholesale. So of course, I'm not always sure what that is retail, add 24%, but hopefully you are a wholesale member with Young Living. So that's it for Must Have Monday. I hope you guys learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And if you're in convention and have time to watch this video, please be posting more pictures. I love seeing all the pictures from convention. I'm so sad that I wasn't able to make it this year. Oh well, there's next year, and I'm going to Road to Royal. So if you guys are going to Road to Royal in September, please comment and let me know. I would love to meet you guys. So have a great day, keep living the oil life, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.